Hello all, Dr. Shaw coming to you from the Roswell High School cafeteria. Excited to wish you a happy new year, a happy 2021. I hope that your holiday season and your winter break were great, and I hope you are ready to begin the second semester. Before I go into some information and share some details with you about the reopening of school, I do want to remind you to keep in your thoughts and prayers all of the people throughout our school community, our state, our nation, even the world who continue to struggle as the COVID-19 pandemic continues. We've had so many members of our community that have become ill, that have lost loved ones, suffered economic losses, so please don't forget them as we begin this second semester. And of course, do what you can to help out others. I also want to thank our teachers and our staff for all the work that they have done. Second to none, worked so hard, continue to work hard in a very unusual environment to teach our students and prepare them and provide the best educational opportunities that they can. Thank you so much to them. And again, not just our teachers, but our custodians who are working hard, our counselors, our cafeteria staff, so many people who have pitched in and gone above and beyond to do what we need to do to help our students be successful. Thank you so very much, and I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. We also have a lot of parents and community members who work in the healthcare industry. Thank you for what you're doing, for your selfless leadership as you put your own self at risk sometimes to help others. We appreciate you and thank you for what you're doing. You certainly are heroes, and we don't want to forget you as well. So with that being said, let's talk a little bit about some of the things that are going to happen as we get ready for second semester. First of all students will begin instruction on January 6th. We will be in a remote environment and we will use our URL bell schedule. You may remember that bell schedule from early in the semester. That's the one that had the breaks built in and it had office hours in the afternoon. And we'll do that from January 6th to January 12th. On January 13th, students who have elected to come back to school will return to school, and we're at over 50% of our students who have elected to come back in the building. So once we do that, our schedule will transition back to the normal one, the one that we had at the end of the semester last year. So for those students who are coming back, let's talk a little bit about what your day is going to look like. It's going to be basically the same as what we did during the first semester. Masks are required. Now, I don't have my mask on because I'm by myself in the cafeteria, but trust me, as soon as I walk out of this room, that mask will go on. That is not negotiable. You've got to wear your mask all the time. Remember to wash your hands regularly. We have hand sanitizer throughout the building. The school district has also installed more bottle filling stations. So again, please don't drink directly from the cafeteria, but use the water bottle filling stations to fill your water bottles. Also, we don't want students gathering, so when you get to school in the morning before 7:50, you must go to the cafeteria, get your breakfast and wait, and then at 7:50 we'll ring a bell and you can go on to class. Now, if you're having an early morning work session or review session, please make sure your teacher gives you a pass, but keep in mind that students are not allowed to gather in the hallways, to hang out. You must either be in a classroom, in the cafeteria, or the media center. But remember, we don't want large student gatherings throughout the day, and especially in the morning and after school. All the information I'm sharing with you will also be posted online, and it will be sent out in an email, probably on January 5th, so be on the lookout for that. Also, keep in mind that schedule changes are occurring, and our counselors and our administrators are changing schedules. Now, unfortunately, we've had some teachers who have resigned or retired, so there have been some schedule changes. Make sure to check Infinite Campus. If you'd like to request a schedule change, that form is right on the front page of the website. So go check that out, click the Microsoft form. That's the best way to get it done. You can call your counselors or email, but you're not really going to get a response. And I don't mean that to sound harsh, but they're trying to keep up with the work that's coming in on those Microsoft forms. So please understand, from our counselors and admin, they're working as hard as they can to get those ready. So if you call or email, you may not get a response right away, but if you do that Microsoft form, I guarantee you they'll get it, and they're working to get the schedule change if it can be done. Remember, there's only limited opportunities to change schedules at the beginning of the semester, but submit your request, and if we can make it work, I know we'll do the very best. Talk a little bit about some other things that are coming up this semester. Graduation has been set for May 24th at 7 p.m. The hope is that we can give our seniors from the class of 2021 a traditional send-off, but like so many things in this day and age, we just don't know, because we don't know what's going to happen with the virus. So we are also planning to do a drive-through graduation if we need to, but the hope is that we can do a graduation at Ameris Bank on May 24th. But keep posted, check the website, we'll share information as it becomes available. Couple of other things I want to talk about very quickly. Grading policy is for the most part the same. There's been some changes. Please, I won't go into it all now, but please check the document that will be emailed out. Also, academic honesty policy has been changed, so please check that. We do know and have dealt with some episodes of student cheating, so you don't want to do that. It's bad for you, it's bad for the school. I promise you that it creates more problems than it solves, but if you look at our academic honesty policy for second semester, hopefully that'll answer some questions that you may have. I want to thank all of our student athletes and their coaches. We had a great fall sports season. Despite the COVID-19 issues, all of our fall sports teams made it to their tournaments. Our winter sports, basketball, wrestling, and swimming are doing well. Again, overcoming and adapting to COVID-19 protocols. And believe it or not, today, and I record this on January 4th, many of our spring sports are starting their conditioning. So we're looking forward to them as well. Thank you to our athletes and our coaches and their parents that support them, because it's been very challenging. Along with that, of course, are our fine arts students, our band students, orchestra students, and chorus students had winter concerts. Many of them were recorded, so because you couldn't go in person, I hope you were able to see them online. Our drama students are getting ready to kick off one-act play and a whole bunch of other productions. So again, it's different, right? We can't have the full house theaters that we're used to. We can't sell tickets to everybody for athletic or fine arts events, but I do hope that you'll continue as much as you can to support the work that these students and coaches and directors are doing, because even with COVID-19, even with the pandemic, the bar continues to go up and our kids continue to meet it across the board. Last thing I want to talk about is incompletes. So some of you, even though we tried really hard, finished the semester with incompletes. You must get those cleared. And Ms. Ponder, one of our assistant principals, and a bunch of our staff members are working on plans to help you do that. But for those students who have incompletes from fall, at some point, those will turn into failing grades. So you want to make sure that you get those done. More information will be coming out very, very soon, and we are truly here to support you in that. In fact, the reason that administrators have jobs, and teachers as well, is to support our students so they can get to that level of success they want, really reach their hopes and dreams. And whether you're at home or whether you're at school, we're here for you. Please talk to us, let us know. Our student services office, we have an amazing counseling staff. But as we get back to school in this very unusual environment, there are a lot of challenges that our students are facing that we never even thought about a year ago. Reach out to us, let us know how we can help you, because we want you to be successful. We're dedicated to that. And more importantly, we love you. And what love means is that you're here for each other unconditionally. And we are here for you as much as we possibly can be. So reach out to us and let us know how we can support you. So with that being said, again, a lot of the information I shared and more is going to be emailed out on the 5th of January. So check your emails. It will go on the website on the 5th as well. And we look forward to a great semester. We look forward to seeing everybody who's in the building. And we hope that everybody is safe. We also hope that with the vaccine that we can get back to some sense of normalcy as soon as it is safe to do so. But again, thank you for being awesome. Thank you for being who you are. I'm so humbled by all the great things I see going on around us. Even in the midst of a terrible time, people really do some amazing things, and I'm so proud of what our faculty, staff, and students have done this first semester, and expect no less heading into second semester. So thank you. Again, Happy New Year.